Welcome back, everybody. Remember last time we got to Clan Tier 1. It's been a little bit, and we have some companions. Now, I think the plan for today is obviously to get to Clan Tier 2, but we can also become a mercenary. So I think we're going to do that, and if there's not enough war going on between the mercenaries, I think the next plan is to literally just go to war with a random empire, probably one of the empire states, so we can actually get some money and reputation. Now, I want to figure out which kingdom is actually at war. It looks like these Sturgeons are at war with the Vlandians. What I could do is I could join Vlandia on this. So since Sturgeon troops I feel like aren't exactly the best. It's mainly ground forces and infantry, which I think we have a better shot at defeating, basically. But I'm pretty much going to do that. Try to, obviously, upgrade my party, get it to be better, and then we're also just ridiculously overpowered. We have tons of money. I'm going to get some of these squires, because they're real strong, and I'm excited for that. The Vlandian Knights are some of the strongest troops in this game. As you can see, our skills absolutely ridiculous. We need to get the two-handed up. We need to get the throwing up. But everything ridiculous. Looks like we can actually upgrade this too. I don't really care about this stuff, but I'll just do that and that. Okay, but that's really good. See if we can join this guy. I would like to enter your service. 126. Not a lot, but it'll do. Let's get some troops. Let's try to get, looks like this is a Sturgeon village. We'll take some, it's whatever. We'll combine all our forces. But let's get up here and let's try to actually kill some lords, and not kill them. Not like the last playthrough where it was on site with everyone. But let's try to find some lords that we can attack. Looks like Sturgia has multiple armies, so that's not good. This is an older version. We should be able to recruit in enemy territory too, which is really good. We can restock our troops, and we have 30 upgrades already, which is perfect. Let's get some more of these guys. Looks like we're gonna need more horses for our knights, which I expected. But let's see if we can't catch a lord off guard with a smaller number of troops. I see that 157, and our guy's super OP, but our companions and whatnot, not exactly. At some point, I do want a companion-only party, but I think that's gonna come later. I want to at least build up our reputation first, get some boys, and we'll get some more companions as we fight more. Looks like there's actually a caravan here that we can attack. They're offering money, but I don't want that. I want everything that they have. I want their livelihood. You have to be careful about their horse units, or their cavalry rather. Sorry, the word was blanking on me. You can see our boys already firing. I'm actually going to get off this horse because we're pretty fast on foot. Let's see. They're not really moving a whole lot. Let's see if I can maybe pick someone off. I can try to get these guys off their horses, so I should be able to just one-shot their horses. Like the genius I am. Their horses are just getting wrecked by my bow, and they can't catch up. But it's crazy how much bow damage you can get. The skill really matters. But like once you get it super high we have on this character, it just absolutely shreds people, just one shot. The only problem is the shields, obviously, but even the shields, it takes like 3 or 4 hits and then it's broken. So at this point, let's see, they only really have 5 archers. I'm going to tell my infantry to charge their archers. Maybe I can pick up, here's a javelin. I can pick that up. Maybe get some throwing skill if I hit someone. Unless they just all die. So now, I'm just going to tell my cavalry to charge because these guys are pretty much dead. I'm going to fast forward at this point. So that was pretty easy. Tons of troop upgrades, which is good. We have tons of money, and then we can get some new armor for our boy, which is finally, right? Come on, it's 59 pet. Sure, we'll take it. Legendary Ranger bow, we don't really need that. I'll take the horses for upgrades, and then obviously I'll take the loot. We'll donate the rest of the gear to our party so we can upgrade them. Looks like we got some more Vlandian sergeants, which is always good. It means we can finally turn them into companions. Now, see this guy. I think we can take him. So I think it's just one that is. And he's running from us because we're basically a demigod. But let's see. I want to station these guys out a bit. Let's get our archers up for right now. He actually has a decent amount of cavalry. More archers than us. Want these guys to get some kills before we go in, though. It's like their horses are coming. See if I can't take some of these out. Yep, already shredding them. Basically just have heat-seeking missiles. They're actually going to charge my cavalry, which, not a great idea. They have throwing weapons, though. I'm going to tell these guys to charge, which is fine. They'll eventually go into their infantry, but I'll back them out before they really go in there. We can take out this guy. I think eventually I do want a two-handed weapon. So I see some of my cavalry starting to go into their infantry, so I'm going to pull them back. I don't want them to die. I'm going to tell my infantry to move up to there. Archers come up here. Move the cavalry there. Looks like they're not learning their lesson. I'm going to try to take out their horses so they can't just wreck us. Yep. Basically have no cavalry left. They have one guy in the back over here, but I'm not too worried about him. They have that guy too. Their infantry's starting to move up now, which I don't really care about. I'm going to tell my archers to come over here. I'm spread out a bit. And then I'm going to help out my my infantry boys over here. I'm going to tell my riders to charge. Actually, what I'm going to do is move my cavalry into their archers and start just wiping these guys out. Crazy how much the tide of a battle can be changed from one person's OP. They're just wreaking havoc on their infantry. They do not stand a chance. Look at that. They got some throwers back here, but they're not ready. I'm just going to run through them, literally just spam clicking. But this battle looks like it's going to end up pretty soon. Tell my cavalry to just charge. I don't want them to just sit there right in front of the archers. Probably lost a couple already from that, which I'm not real happy about. Goes that guy's horse. Still got a couple guys. At this point, I'm going to tell my infantry to charge too. My archers still wreaking havoc. But look how fast we are. Just closing the ground on them immediately. These guys can't block for crap. I can just wipe them out. Still trying to shoot my cavalry, which is funny. It's like they aren't retreating. I guess that's what you can expect from the Sturgeons. They just keep going. I'm going to fast forward at this point because there's maybe one person left. I'm just going to let this guy go. I think our charm is already max, but I don't need him. If anything, I want him to go get more troops so I can fight him again. Look at that. Really good armor. I'm going to take that. New shield too. Now, I think I do want a two-handed, but we can always get that later. This guy needs armor. Let's get him suited up. And then I'll be back once I'm done suiting up my boys, honestly. So we're back. Upgraded their armor, upgraded their skills. It looks like the learning rate does pass over to them, but it's not quite as fast as mine. But they're going to be really strong. Here's another guy over here. We can take him out too. He's running from us. Doesn't even matter that he outnumbers us. Each of my companions is basically a super unit too. So that's really nice to have. We have a horse archer. Oh, that's me. Didn't realize that was me. I don't think they're going to charge us. They're not. So honestly, I'm going to set my bowmen up here, put my infantry down there, horsemen over there. Are they going to try to... I'm going to tell these guys to get into a shield wall so they don't get hit as much. I'm going to tell these guys to move back a bit. Still need war horses for them to upgrade. See if we can't take a couple of them out with our archers first. Though honestly, we're so far away. I don't know if we'll be able to. Looks like they're already out of arrows too. Good news is we can take their arrows out and just make them run out. It's like they're trying to hit our cavalry, honestly. I think I'm going to tell these guys to get back into a line, push them up quite a bit. I think our archers are already out of ammunition. Tell everyone to move up a bit. Let's see if they take the bait and come up. Are they still just going to sit there? Come on. It's like their cavalry are moving in. Tell these guys to charge so they don't get wrecked by that side. Take out a couple of their horses. The Jeruzniks, these guys are pretty strong. I would like to have a couple of them. They're not all upgraded though. They're running too. It's like we have a couple over there. Try to take them out off their horses. Still have a decent amount, but they're going down. Look at that. Put that guy out. They're getting wiped out. At this point, tell my infantry to charge. I'm going to tell these guys to follow me so they don't just charge in recklessly. I want to wait for my infantry to get up there. Once my infantry engages, then I'll charge them. So they have a ridiculous amount of throwing weapons. At this point, they can charge. A decent amount of them will probably die, but it's whatever. I'll come help them out. wreak havoc on him. I think what I want to do is go for a two-handed axe, just because you can cleave through people. And then our companions should put in work. I want to see if I can get behind them, honestly. I see this giant group, and then you start cleaving from the back while they're not looking at you. You can see all the green. Absolutely wiping them out. Do not stand a chance. But this battle is going to wrap up pretty soon. So a couple of our guys got a little over aggressive, like that guy, 3-on-1. Let's help him out so he doesn't die. I want to keep him. He's got a two-handed axe. We're easy. I'm going to speed it up at this point. And look at that. We actually have a heroic line breaker. I'm going to get him upgraded. Let's get a leadership tactic. Or we can't do tactics. We'll do leadership and steward. Again, these guys are eventually going to have parties of their own. Since my charm is maxed out, I'm going to take him because I can ransom him, even though it's probably not needed. But look at all this loot. It's beautiful. I want to see if they have a two-handed axe, though. We don't even really need a good one. We just need a two-handed axe, and if not, we can take it from our line breaker, honestly. I'm just going to take that stuff, and I'll take a shield so we can give it to our boy. That should be good. And now if we go to inventory, this guy, here we go. Now I can give that to myself, which is perfect. Now I can carry more arrows too, which we don't have. Wonderful. But anyway, I can give this guy the shield, give him some more javelins. He's all set. He'll be just fine. So I'm going to upgrade these guys, and then I'll catch you back. So we're back. I just came to the conclusion that upgrading their skills is going to take too long, and that they're so high anyway that I don't think it's going to matter that much. Maybe if I make a party or something, then I'll do it, but honestly, it just doesn't seem all that necessary. At this point, I'm just going to tell my boys to charge, because what are they going to do about it? And now we won't be super upgraded on the two-handed for a little bit, which is fine, but we should be able to just upgrade it in this battle. Won't be quite as effective this battle, but that's always good. Get a little bit more taste of what it's actually like to be a normal human. You can see this axe is just tearing through them, even though we're not upgraded. After this battle, our two-handed axe, or two-handed skill should just be through the roof, basically maxed out. Again, we're a genius. We learn at an incredible rate. We'll take this guy. It's whatever. Bam. Not much here, which is fine. I don't really care. I will take arrows, though, to have extra shots for our bow. And then our two-handed skill finally finished. I see we chose that, but honestly, it doesn't matter. We can basically just choose any skill from here, and it's maxed out. Look at that. A rebel faction has emerged in Vlandia. They are led by Clan de Courtain. Villains be allowed to secede from the kingdom. Looks like someone's leaving the kingdom. Is there a castle? I don't see one. If so, I would have gone and taken it. Just broke off my mercenary contract. Just disbanded. But our skills are so high. Look at this. We're actually getting money from the party because our skills are so high, which is absolutely ridiculous. They're paying me to be in this party, which, hey man, we're winning every battle like this. You have a chance to become a companion and eventually lead your own party and get some land once I make my own kingdom. Why not? Honestly, at this point, we could probably take our own castle, which I might do, because infinite food, infinite change. I might as well get a head start, so I'm going to send a messenger to Durthert. I'm going to take off castle and start our conquest. I just need that messenger to arrive real quick. Come on. Our messenger arrived. Let's break off that mercenary contract. And honestly, maybe we can take on that party of 300. Maybe not. Kind of hard to tell. Who's this? That's a noble. We can just declare war with them. It's not going to matter. Here to deliver my demands. I repeat, yield or fight. Perfect. They don't stand a chance. I'm just going to charge my boys. Our two-handed should just be ridiculous because we look like basically maxed it out. Look at this. Taking out multiple people with one attack. Ridiculous amount of HP. Can't even touch us. They have a shield that gets destroyed in one hit. Look at this. Half their troops are just fighting me and they're failing miserably. The other half are just getting slaughtered by my infantry. Even don't need anyone's help. This is why I broke off after literally just joining. So I realized we probably don't need the help. They're already running. Just gonna fast forward. Yep, 0 people lost. I'm gonna take her as prisoner. Why not? Upgrade my boys. Now, do they have horses? They have a horse, but it wasn't a war horse. Because I want to upgrade my boys, my Vlandian horsemen, but can't do that yet. Let's just siege it. And we're getting engineering skill at a crazy rate. Soon that's going to be maxed out. Look at that. That party of 300 is scared. Kind of hoping for a big battle. Come on, do it. They don't want to. They know. Look at them. They know. They keep coming in. Oh, maybe. And then they just leave. They know they don't stand a chance. This is funny. They only have 8 days left of food, which honestly they're gonna get wiped out. I probably don't even need to build these, but I can. It gives me more engineering skill. So I just upgraded my engineering skill. So hopefully it goes even faster now. But get these trebuchets up, take out their catapults, and they're gonna get wrecked. So come on, let's get this up. I might just pause it, come back once this is done. So we're back. Our trebuchets finished and they took out their catapults, so we're going to start the assault. Honestly, I might just tell my men to charge. We don't have a battering ram or anything, but I doubt we'll need it. So look at this. I'm just going to tell my men to charge, honestly. I'll help them out. I'll take out the archers as they get the ladder up. Their archers are getting destroyed. Yeah, look at that. Practically no archers already. They still have a couple left. Immediately get taken out. Let's help this side. They got the ladder up already. Our archers are putting in good work. Thought that was an archer, but it's just a thing. Let's get up there and help them in melee so we don't lose too many guys. But you can see in the top right, our companions are already going off. They're just wreaking havoc. Let's take out their shields. I'm going to try to push into side piece. And yeah, shields are getting destroyed. Bodies are getting piled up on the walls. They just do not stand a chance. We're wreaking havoc on them. They have no answer to this. How do you? Basically fighting Hercules. You can't combat Hercules. They got more people down here. Hunt them down. No survivors. Look at this. They bring out a group and just instantly dead. Especially with the axe, and it just lets you cleave. I just took 4 people in one swing. It's getting so bad that they're literally just spawning on top of me. You can see the names just piling up. 4 people in one hit. Basically just have to block the entire time. Health is so high, I don't have to worry about getting hit. Taking out entire groups of archers by myself. I mean, this battle's pretty much done. They can't do much. Especially since it's militia. Militia is just not strong at all. These guys, no chance. Maybe I can actually open the gate, although I doubt I need it. I'm just going to fast forward at this point. And look at this. More people. More companions. Let's just get this guy up. He doesn't actually need skill upgrades. The fact that he's a companion means he's going to just level up crazy. Actually has some good loot in here too, which is surprising. Usually they have nothing. Took the castle. It's now mine. I'm going to show mercy. Yeah, crazy. -3 loyalty. Let's change that. Just have festivals and games running. I'm going to use it as a bait castle, so I don't really want garrison in it. And then, bam. Just maxed out our engineering skill just from that one to that one siege. And let's just keep taking it. Still clan tier 2. Not quite there to, oh, they're sieging it already. I'll take them out, why not? And we're holding one of their nobles already. I forgot in this older version of the game, they just immediately try to attack your settlements. Let's just get up there and wreak havoc on them. You can see our cavalry got ahead, which is fine. Pretty much going to wipe out their infantry by ourselves. They don't even see us. They're trying to get to our infantry and immediately getting wiped out. Now these two-handed guys, the heroic line breakers, they actually do a decent amount of damage, so I need to watch out for them a bit. But the normal troops, not a chance. They're already dead, yeah. Just speed it up. Take this person as a prisoner. They didn't have any troops for us to take. Actually got a new drilled two-handed axe, which is great. New gauntlets too. Why not? No, I'll put that on my horse. Why not? But no better horses. Unfortunate. This guy's raiding our village. I don't like that. So we're gonna show him what's up. Maybe we can just take the entire kingdom by imprisoning them, which would be something. Now, this is a village, or they're not in the village though. See, if I were them, I would have gone into the village because we have more infantry than them. But they decided not to, and that's a huge mistake on their part. Not like they really had a chance. Although we're taking a decent amount of damage here. See if I can get around and flank this group a bit. Here we go. Yep, there we go. Take out their archers. That guy hit me, stunned me. Look at this, leaving them. They try to attack and then they're just immediately dead. Ridiculous. Beat this up. Take this guy as a prisoner. They got troops. We'll take them. Why not? Do they have horses? They don't. I see this big army over here. I think I'm going to go for them. Can we upgrade anybody? We can. Let's go for this big army. They know what's up. They're already trying to run from us. Again, tell my boys to charge. Let's get in there. Send a warning shot. Take one out with our bow. All this high tier infantry. I actually didn't kill one of those guys in one hit. I don't know if you saw that, but we did 40 damage and didn't just one-shot him, which is really surprising. But we're just wrecking them. Now, I need my troops to get here to back me up, but they're starting to overwhelm me. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to pull back a bit. Some of our cavalry will die, which is fine. They're engaging up here. Come on, guys. Let's group up and tell my footmen to follow me. So they're more organized, because right now they're just all over the place. They're already half health, which isn't good. I doubt we'll go down, especially once our infantry engages. Oh, those two-handed axe dudes do a lot of damage, especially with the overhand hits. I'm damn near immortal, but I'm not immortal enough to where I can just eat those hits. Nothing. They just do not stand a chance. Look at this. They got some cavalry running through our ranks, but it's not going to be enough. And I'm focusing the cavalry too. Before I was just letting them run wild, but they're wreaking havoc on us, so I can't let that happen. We probably will need more cavalry to counter this, especially once we try to take land from the Khuzaits. But let's try to get these guys on the hill real quick, take out their cavalry so they can't just wreck us. And then we're engaging over here. Let me help them out. Get behind them, the drill. Basically take out all their infantry. All my guys are basically just bait. Just need them to be bodies and take the aggro so I can get behind them. I'm actually getting pretty low on health, but I don't think it's going to matter. Try to get these cavalry out, because they're the guys that are probably going to kill most of my troops. At least get them off their horses to equalize it. See some of them fighting over here. Let's help them out. Losing a decent amount of troops, but that's to be expected. Main thing is that we stay alive and we can finish it. Took out the enemy leader right there. Hopefully that hurts their morale and they try to retreat pretty soon here. Well, they should have a couple leaders, but we probably already took out most of them. Sorry, I was adjusting my mic there. Looks like they got archers back here. Let's take these guys out. A couple crossbowmen. Maybe I'll do a crossbow only playthrough. It seems like fun. So I know generally the crossbowmen have more range than the archers. At this point, we've pretty much won. I'm pretty much going to tell my guys to just charge in, clean up the rest of them. Looks like we finally cleaned them up. There's one cavalry left. Maybe it's just guys that are retreating now. But there we go. I'm going to get a Bataan fan as a companion. I think that'll be really good. Upgrade those two stats. Doesn't matter that much. But the Bataan fan, get his aim up to a crazy amount, his bow skill. So he's just wrecking people. That'll be really, really good. Finally, we have some war mounts. I can upgrade some of these troops now. Still have 15 that we need to upgrade. Might as well pick up some of these troops. There we go. Finally getting some troops. Let's go try to take this castle again. There we go. At this point, I'll probably just charge in as soon as I can. Raiding my castle again. I think we should get our siege camp up first, though, so I'm just gonna siege this real quick and then go back and help my village. Engineering's still going up. Should have this siege camp up any second now. There we go. I know they have ballistas, or not ballistas, catapults, but it shouldn't matter that much. Now, I can't see which side they're on. Looks like they're on this side. If I have my men over here, I think they'll have a harder time hitting them, and then we can go up those left ladders. So it looks like they're kind of aimed over here. So I'm going to do that, tell them to charge, and let's get in there. Take out that guy. Let me up. Looks like we have a freebooter. I think those are the troops I picked up from that last battle. There's some bandit units. They're pushing our ladder down. Maybe I can get up this side. Actually help my boys out, because otherwise we probably will lose it. Fast forward a bit just to get up. I can see they're actually messing us up. Let's change that. Take them out. Lots of two-hand. I don't want to fall off the edge. That could actually kill us. Ooh, it's so cramped. Let's get this two-handed axe guy out if we can. They're pushing us off, which is not good. I want to see if I can get around them. I don't think I can, and I'm kind of getting blocked by my own guys here. There we go, we're getting some. I don't want to fall off the edge, though, and basically kill myself. Come on. My companions should do a lot, too, which is good. So after that thrilling gameplay of being stuck in that mosh pit, finally broke free. I'm going to go down here and try to take out these archers that are shooting my men on the wall. These are veteran bowmen, too. Ridiculous. I didn't know they actually had some high-ranking troops in their garrison. We're just taking them out, though. Hopefully get another companion, too. Oh, tons of archers up here. This is good. Just militia ones, but still. If you leave them unchecked, they can do a lot of damage to your troops. At this point, I think I can fast forward pretty safely. They shouldn't be able to do much. Look at all that green. It's just they're basically militia at this point. Sea of green, right? Took out that little group that came after me. Oh, where am I? That guy went to lower the ladder. I don't know if you saw that, but that was pretty funny. Went to just lower the ladder while everyone's getting killed. We got a Druznik that leveled up, which is great. We needed that. Some cavalry companions. Increased range damage taken, sure. And then a bunch of crappy gear. That's a war mount. We can take that. We can give it to our boys. Show mercy again. People don't deserve it, right? Get rid of all the projects. Make sure that we can hold it. And then let's go help out our own little village. I think we actually fought this guy before and released him. So we're going to take him as a prisoner this time. But let's get in there. I'm going to tell my infantry to follow me. They don't run into that issue where they're all just spread out trying to kill like a couple horsemen. Get that guy off his horse. That guy off his horse. There we go. Charge their archers and infantry. They don't have too many line breakers, which is good. A line breaker only playthrough could be fun. It'd be hard though. You have to play with other armies a lot. You're just wiping them out. No chance. Look at this. Crazy. I'm just going to fast forward at this point. They don't stand a chance. Tell my infantry to charge. Let's take this guy as a prisoner. Upgrade our boys. Now, do they have any war horses for us? They do. 3. Perfect. So we can go ahead and upgrade our boys. Let's get some more line breakers. So now we have 2 castles. Question is, do we go up to the left area and try to take these? Looks like Varcheg's getting taken by the Vlandians. I'll have to declare war on them at some point. Clan Tier 3, though, already beat the Clan Tier 2 goal. I think I'm going to end it there for today. Next time, we'll see if we decide to go this route or if we go this route. But if you made it this far, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.